This episode of Lore Drop is sponsored by Ray Clark. We miss you so much, Iron Sights. Come visit us in the desert. No, that's bad.
His great wife asks a beautiful question. Ben, did you give your parents any kind of heads up of like what they're going to watch today? And Ben, please, for the group, what did you say? How did you reply?
No.
And I said, are they going to be okay?
Probably not.
And chat, they were not okay.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to Lore Drop, a Reinvent podcast. I'm Abby, the executive director of Reinvent.
I am Ben, the creative and artistic director.
And our third party member today is
Monica. I'm not a director in any sense other than director of my life, perhaps.
Nice.
That's
But
so
yes,
deep.
hello. Ooh, yeah.
Monica has been with us since Lady Legacy Tale of the Tide. She originated the character Captain Ambrosia, who was the second captain of the Lady Legacy.
Yeah.
And she most recently played Lady Earthquake in Ordinary Heroes. And I still just think that this is the most like badass thing ever, is that you did this pregnant. This was Elliot's stage debut, was being on your bladder.
On my bladder as I'm yelling, "Stop, citizen!"
Metal monstrosity.
You metal monstrosity.
I'll say that to Andrew still.
Yeah.
Even these days.
Nice.
Oh, I love that. And Monica also originated the character Juice. She ran that character for our RPG to develop the show Talon Squad, Trust and Turmoil. This is going to be the first episode that we actually have a title for.
It has a name!
Let's go.
This episode's coming out in March, but we did a big old batch recording back at the beginning of the year to get ahead of Ben's teaching schedule.
Yep.
And at that point, the script was still not done, but now it is done, and it's very exciting. That show will go up in May. Monica will be busy with her
Giving birth.
her very fresh baby.
Yes.
freshly baked baby.
And those two being on stage, I did tell my brothers that I was like, I'm front loading as much as I can until I have to leave. And they're like, have the baby in the theater. In the theater, for the theater.
That's crazy.
By the theater.
The person who runs that theater, please don't have the baby in the theater.
Right. There's a strict no live liquids on the stage
Yeah,
rule.
please don't do that.
For the, what is it called? The screen.
the psych. We can't get anything
else on that psych.
That would be a tragedy. But this is our first episode having Monica on. Later down the line, we will talk about Lady Earthquake and Juice. But today, we are talking about a group in Reinvent. It's called the Smugglers Network, and Ben's going to tell us about that. But before we get into that, we must do the most important part of the episode, which is deciding which animated trio we are today.
Yes.
What are we feeling?
Did I cheat and pre-decide for us?
It's okay. I'm okay. I like giving people a heads up. What were you thinking?
So canonically, I'm a huge Jujutsu Kaisen fan. So I'm leaning towards having us be. And I said the wrong name earlier, so this is great. I've declared that Abby is our Shoko. Ben will be our Suguru Geto, and I am, of course, our Gojo.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm the strongest.
This is such a sidebar, but I did put Crunchyroll on the Apple TV at the theater.
Heck yes.
I did put that on, and while I was working at the theater the other day, Justin Kroll works up there too, and I just turned on Jujutsu Kaisen as a casual watch, and he's like, this is the one you're gonna pick to have your casual listen to. I was like, well, it's that or Attack on Titan. Those are the two moods right now.
I mean, yeah, you say that. I casually watch the hidden inventory arc regularly. I regularly get my heart ripped out.
Crazy. Man.
I could go on, but this is about the smugglers.
But yeah. Okay, cool. Jujutsu Kaisen trio today.
We are the specials.
Yes.
You are my jujitsu.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right. Well, Ben, can you tell us about the Smugglers Network?
Yeah. So the Smugglers Network is a group in the Reinvent universe. They are an international smuggling ring which delivers goods around the world and also provides safe and discreet transportation to travelers in need. They were formed in 1971 by the founders Robert Anais and Albert Alexander. And some of their notable members include Mike Walsh, John Winslow, and Hope Korriban. Notable adversaries include the Tsar Pirate Dynasty, the Apocalypse Captains, and the Protectorate Federation.
The Protectorate Federation are the islands on the map that are all the numbers.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't like them.
Fascinating.
Bad vibes.
Because numbers.
Right.
Yeah, I get it.
And math.
So, as far as their organizational structure, there are 5 flagships in the Smugglers Network, and each one of them is in charge of a very specific region of the oceans on Earth. And each of them, of course, has their own captain that goes with it, right? So, Robert Anais is the captain of the Envious Dream, which is sort of sails over the western seas. That is off of the west coast of the United States and that whole giant continent. And so they deal a lot with Dustry City stuff. And that is the only ship that I have a name for right now. So
Oh, bummer. I was like, wow,
yeah.
that's sick.
Then there is Albert Alexander. He sort of watches over the northern seas. So all of that in that area. Farrington is the third captain, and he has they have the southern seas. They are a robot as well.
Ooh.
Yeah.
A third robot has entered.
Yeah.
Is everyone a robot on the ship?
No.
It's just
but
him?
it's a non-zero number of crewmates are robots.
Right.
Do
course.
they know that he's a robot?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of funny if they didn't know.
That would be wild.
They're like, I don't know why the captain never sleeps.
I like to imagine that Cookie crosses paths with Farrington at some point, and it's just the most unengaging conversation.
Absolutely.
They're just talking in binary.
Yeah.
And then Richard like walks by and is like, "Hello, friends."
Yeah. And they're like, oh, you're too human for us. It's weird.
It was the Lady Earthquake Lightning.
Yeah. The fourth captain is Creek in the Wood. She is an orange-haired tabaxi, and she's over the eastern seas. And then the last one is Jorah Longswallow over the central seas. And he is a half-orc.
The creek in the wood, you gotta have, if she's an orange cat, it's gotta be a chaotic ship.
Oh, absolutely
Okay,
it is.
I'm
Yeah.
just making
Right.
sure that that's the, that's the case.
We have to clarify. Like we all knew, but we have to call that out.
Yeah. Just for the record.
If I were to put these in order of like most to least hectic ships to be on, the most hectic is definitely Creek in the Wood. After that is Albert Alexander. Then it would go Jorah Longswallow, then Farrington, then Robert Anais. Robert Anais runs a tight ship. And he is again very like well known and respected. He's very like strict, not strict, but like dad energy for his crew.
Yeah.
I love that. This is great to know. So as you both know, I was writing fanfic.
Yeah.
It's not
Sorry.
fanfic.
I was I'm so that's the group referral. I was adding to the lore for Zoraida and Ambrosia, and I had us interact with other pirates on the seas, and I didn't have this prior, so I'm like, oh,
Yeah. maybe
I should have been
No,
consulting
no.
Ben.
Well,
I got lots.
we should have them run into Creek in the Wood.
Yeah.
The part of the plot of the story is that they run into delivery ships.
Yeah.
Quite literally what you've described.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Here, we should just let Monica run with Creek in the Wood.
I'm thinking that's great. Yeah.
That's fun, yeah. So some of the appearances that the Smugglers Network has had across different reinvent stories. Their first appearance was in the Cataclysm campaign, the first D&D campaign run in reinvent. They were actually in the first session. So in the Welcome to Dustry City arc, it was on Captain Anais' ship that the party of Severica, Navita, and Reaper went to Dustria City on. They traveled there on the Envious Dream, and that is when they encountered the Courtspot Lambda on board and fought it and teamed up with other smugglers, John and Mike, to take it down. And then they appeared here and there throughout the Cataclysm campaign as like, oh, here they're back doing this thing. Every now and then, and when someone has to go to the docks, usually, the smugglers are there for one thing or another. And then the next like big appearance that they have as part of the story is in the Tournament of Champions, and that takes place in universe in year 2017. And that is the Tournament of Champions is this giant, basically tournament held where each of the Thunderforge, which are a pantheon of deities in Reinvent, each of them chooses like mortal representatives from Earth to be like, hey, these are my people. And they engage in tournaments of combat, of intelligence, and of art. And then basically be like, this is the best of the best crop that I can think of to find. And so the Thunderforge, known as Grandmarg, who is the monarch and deity of stone and loyalty, he chose exclusively people from the smugglers as his champions, because each of them gets to choose 40 champions.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a huge event. And it happens on this is fun, you'll know this one. It happens on the island that Lady Legacy Tale of the Tide takes place in.
That is fun. More to that island than meets the eye.
Oh, absolutely. And so that was their next big appearance, was being as part of this tournament. And then the next thing they show up for is in the Dynamite campaign, which is in universe in year 2026. They, of course, the smugglers are part of the Earth Defense Legion, this sort of entire like world encompassing group of all of the heroes and good aligning groups and organizations. And the smugglers join the Earth Defense Legion's fleet to help with the liberation of Rondor in breaking through the blockade, because over the many years of the Lady Legacy sailing, they have come across the smugglers several times all over the world, and I feel safe saying that they've interacted with every single captain of the Lady Legacy as well.
Yeah, and I I like to think that during Charlotte and Ambrosia's time as captains, they were all chill, and when Aaron's captain, that
he is their least favorite captain of Lady Legacy for sure.
Not chill, and that's one of the things that Aurora has to do damage control on whenever she becomes captain.
Yes.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, when Aurora was captain, her biggest job during the first couple years was repairing a lot of relationships.
Aaron is not good at
people, being a person.
Yeah.
He doesn't have Ambrosia's gentle parenting skills
at all.
Well, and like it's an 18-year-old Aurora, like having to like basically just figure it all out. I think it'd be fun if she runs into that Tabaxi captain. And the captain's like, oh, I said the next time I was going to run into you guys, we were going to fight. Tried to arm wrestle. And Aurora's like, what? Okay.
But yeah, so with that, the smugglers are more than happy to come to Rondor's aid, and specifically Aurora's aid in this one as well. And so then their next big appearance in Dynamite, and this is one where it's everyone's big appearance because they all show up to save the world, is in the 8 Days War arc, the big finale to Dynamite. And in this one, the specific smugglers, their Deus Ex Machina that happened was much like a Megazord or maybe even Voltron. Their flagships all combined into a giant mech that they used to wrestle the Kraken.
What in the Gundam?
Yeah.
No,
sorry.
It was something
they didn't know the Kraken was on your guys' side.
Yeah, I was like, the Kraken was helping us.
It was that was a different thing I was thinking of. Sorry. I have the notes in front of me and I chose to not look at them and trust my gut. Wrong choice.
Wrong gut.
Yeah,
just like a
I had
whale.
taco spaghetti, and so my gut is lying to me right now. And so no, it was a space creature. That's right. It's the they called in. I think it's an aboleth, which is one that is like an amphibious thing. So it was still fighting a giant monster in the water. Kraken-esque, yeah. But so in that process, the flagships and everyone aboard them are destroyed, and they all die, including all 5 of the captains.
Wait, what?
Yep. Yeah, it does not go well, and that unfortunately is the end of the smugglers as an organization, because all of their top leadership went in one go.
And I also had the notes and saw the end date. It was just like, oh, I don't know what I thought that meant.
Yeah.
I even saw the end date and I was like, wait, why is it still what?
Yep, the smugglers have a 55-year history, all brought to an end very suddenly.
Brutal.
Well, how long Robert Anais, was he there in 2026?
Yeah.
Brutal.
Was he there in 71 when it started?
Yeah.
Did all of these captains, were they all just like old farts by
Not
the time?
all of them. No, Robert Anias and Albert Alexander were old boys. But because let me see, Robert Anias is born in 1949. Albert Alexander was 1953.
You've got me mourning characters I just learned
Yeah.
about. What the hell?
Yeah, and this is for any of my Steam Powered Giraffe fans out there. This Albert Alexander is absolutely a reference to the Steam Powered Giraffe song.
That's crazy. I was like so excited. I was like, this is sick.
Mhm.
Whoa, no.
Yep.
It's so short.
Yep.
Yeah, this page in notes is a lot shorter
Mhm.
than a lot of our other
Yeah.
notes pages.
At some point between Cataclysm and Dynamite, one of the crew members of the Envious Dream, Erica Boleyn, she did actually go off and make her own ship as part of the smugglers fleet. And so there are still like remnants of the Smugglers Network around, right? But it's not nearly as like organized as it was before. It's much more like independent ships at this point.
Interesting.
Hmm. And so she's definitely one of the bigger ones out there now, though.
I feel like I was given this episode because when you guys first approached me and you're like, you're going to be the captain of the ship. I said, oh, can't wait. And you're like, you're also dead. You're writing a character that is already dead and we're just like talking about them in the past. I said, oh, okay, that's cool. And I'm not sad
Crazy.
as I'm writing the lore for this person.
Yeah.
Well, listen, okay. I don't know if I. Oh wait, no, I.
It was a day we were workshopping
Yeah.
at Abby, and you're like, "Oh, by the way, Deacon, Monica,
Never mind. Yeah. No.
both of yours are dead. I think they have to die at the same time, actually."
Well, okay, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I do remember saying that. Well, because I'm like, they wouldn't be. I was like, they're
You're
not
right.
here.
Yeah.
So I guess technically they didn't have to die, but then I was like,
Right. But
but
yeah.
why wouldn't? And then I was like, wait, I have an idea about something really cool that I could write.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's messed up.
My lesbian pirates.
Your enemies to lovers story with.
Can I? And this is one, I'm not going to out the specific student, but there is one, you'll really get a kick out of this, Monica. There was one day at school, one of my bell ringers for my theater students was, what does a character need? Like, what does a character need to include about them to be interesting to you? And one of my freshmen asks me, can I say yaoi? And I think she fully didn't think I knew what that word meant. And I just looked at her and said, I don't care.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
And I was like, admin might have a different opinion, but I guarantee you they don't know what that word is.
That's right. Those old people do
Yeah.
not know. I still can't believe I said that out loud to like 20 people that don't know me.
Yeah.
At like one of the first rehearsals for Ordinary Heroes.
That
I
was
was like,
great.
again, the pregnancy brain.
Yeah.
It's a trip.
That's how we become better friends with each other.
Yeah.
Just saying stuff.
Honesty
So true.
and transparency.
Yeah.
Vulnerability.
I like to think that if there's little fractures of the Smugglers Network left over, that in 2026 or like post 8 Days War, that maybe they end up like towards Rondor trying to like regroup and stuff, especially since like stuff is
Yeah.
like Rondor is rebuilding or
Mhm.
being built, being strong armed into having
There's a
deals
lot of
with
weird
people.
stuff going
There's
on.
a lot going on around her. That maybe the remnants of the Smugglers Network might have ended up back there. Because
Yeah.
I mean, if Aurora knew everybody, Aurora has a lot to mourn
Mm-hmm.
in her lifetime.
Yeah.
Let's give her one thing back. Let's let her have the smugglers.
I mean, maybe I don't even know. I just we recorded the Aurora episode earlier today, and just realizing how many parental figures she has lost. It's technically 5.
Yeah.
Because if we include Titus's mom as well,
Oh no.
Oh, I was going to say Simon.
so
as-
6. So there's 6.
Oh,
6
no.
parental like figures. And then I think it's probably traumatic that she saw her stepfather get beaten to death by
Mhm.
Jim, who
Yeah.
I don't know if she
You
saw it. She
think?
definitely saw the aftermath, which is still traumatic to see.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a definite. That's a
Mhm.
definite.
So can we just say if we can give a W to Queen
Let's
Aurora?
give her the dub. Chat.
I
W's in the chat.
I'm not going to argue against giving her more W's, but she does have plenty of W's.
I feel like the L's kind of
She has a happy marriage.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, she has a happy marriage with a lot of trauma. She doesn't sleep at night without a bear that is
Yeah.
literally catching the dreams. That's like a thing.
Yeah, well, I don't sleep without 2 body pillows, so
Yeah.
it's okay. Who's amongst us doesn't need our comforts at nighttime.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. We should give Aurora all the W's.
Yeah.
Ben, you're being a villain right now. Evil Ben.
Okay.
Evil Ben. There used to this, oh my gosh, this is such a side tangent, but I gotta tell this story. Used to be a barista at J&B, who ironically his name was Ben, and one of my friends came up to me and told me, it was like, there's a barista at J&B that like looks like the evil version of Ben.
Yeah, that was really funny.
Or like the dark mode of Ben, and has very similar like beard, shaggy hair, all that jazz. But I was like, you're not gonna believe this. His name is Ben. And they were like, whoa.
Whoa. Evil Ben is not too...
Evil Ben would want the Smugglers Network to thrive.
In my defense, of those 6.5 parental figure deaths, I am only responsible for 2.5 of them.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I killed Simon.
I loved yelling mommy issues during the read of Talon Squad.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And I was like, right, no one knows the lore of what was going on.
Yeah.
I was like, JD wrote this himself. He can't get upset.
Yeah,
he did this
exactly.
to himself.
No, that's anytime during Ordinary Heroes and I'm sitting there programming this stuff and I'm like, I'm not allowed to be upset about the sound.
You did that to yourself.
Yep.
376 goes that were in that show.
300
Go.
Hang on, I have the number.
Am I allowed? Wait, well, he can pull up the number. Am I allowed to bully Ben about not telling his parents about?
Yeah, sure.
Did we talk
Yes,
about
I
that
can
on
be
the
bullied about
podcast?
Yeah, go ahead and go for it.
Ben,
Yeah.
our sweet Ben, our best Ben, Benny boy, we love him.
Yeah.
Wrote a beautiful play called Ordinary Heroes. I'm sure you all have heard of it. For those who don't know, we get to the evening that his parents arrive.
After driving 10 hours from Kansas.
That day.
That day, what a day, and his lovely
No,
wife
they did half
Abby.
and half.
They did, okay, okay.
So
Half
it's
and
only
half.
5
So
that
not,
day.
so not too bad.
Yeah.
Not as bad.
His great wife asks a beautiful question. Ben, did you give your parents any kind of heads up of like what they're gonna watch today? And Ben, please, for the room, for the group, what did you say? How did you reply?
No.
And I said, are they going to be okay?
Probably not.
And chat, they were not okay.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone in the Smith family was okay that evening.
Yeah.
I have never seen my father-in-law cry that much. I've seen him shed a few tears, but I was very humbled to see that.
We often hoist Ben up on a pedestal for being one of the best men. But that day,
We were like, oh, Ben is a man.
oh, Ben is fully a man still. Got it. I forget myself.
We were like, oh, there's the proof.
Yep. And this is the only piece of in defense is that I can barely talk about the show in general without getting teary myself. And like I did a phone interview with Liz Adams from the Atom about the show, and I couldn't keep it together. And it wasn't even when I was talking. She was like, "It sounds like this is what the show is about," and she was right. And I was getting super emotional about it.
And completely fair.
Yeah.
Mostly, not even, I wouldn't even call it semi-autobiographical at that point. Perhaps the semi-bit is the superheroes that came to life.
Yeah.
It was the superheroes that we made along the way. So yeah, of course, you're gonna get emo.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
Well, okay. So we did this with a different episode about a group, but since we're all writers here, I like throwing out this question of what's a story you'd like to tell with the Smugglers Network? There's like a lot. There's a lot. There's 50, however many years?
55.
55 years worth of content
Yeah.
available. I would really like to write the story of 18-year-old Aurora having to do damage control. Every time they run across a ship, she's like, I'm sorry. I don't know what he did. I'm sorry.
Some sort of Hunger Games type tour where it's like,
Yeah.
we're making
Where
amends.
she's like, I'm so sorry. He doesn't know how to be a person.
And then Creek in the Good goes, whatever, let's wrestle.
Yeah.
This crazy cat lady jumps on me.
I can't not write a story about Creek in the Wood with the information that I've been given today. I love a crazy little guy who just does what they want. I think I've been thinking a lot because I have you talked about what is it? The gods?
Oh, the founders.
The founders.
No,
we have not talked about the founders yet.
I'll sneak peek, everyone.
Yeah.
The lore of the world has founders, and they're all kind of a paired duo. I've taken claim on writing a bit about the founders ordering chaos, and I just like not that Creek would be in that space, but I think I love the mere concept of like someone coming in with this like chaotic energy and someone who's so regimented and like I am having an aneurysm just by you existing. I think that's such a fun dynamic to play around with. And so I would do something where Creek is like a fish in a barrel, just fucking around and like doing well. Like, I mean, they're the captain of a ship, so it's not like they're unqualified to be there. They're just a little zany.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like the founder of Chaos. It's like how Ted really likes the Lady Legacy.
Yes, the founder of Chaos loves Creek in the Wood.
Yeah.
And when they die, that founder, sad.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I lost my best guy.
Dang it. Gotta find a new one.
I would be really, really interested in exploring specifically Jura Longswallow. Because this is actually another thing is that him and Hope Korriban, she's actually she's labeled as in Pirates Bay, the leader of that like community is labeled as the captain. And so the two of them are actually adopted siblings. And so I'd be interested in exploring some of their youth, their backstory.
I also think it'd be really great to just get like an origin story of like how did these 5 people come together.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, let's all get some boats. Because I like to think, so we have Robert and Albert. They can be the older ones. But like the other 3.
I have their birth years.
How old are they? Creek in the Wood should be the youngest one.
Yeah. I don't know how Tabaxi's age.
Farrington was constructed in 2006.
Right, robot.
Jura is born in 1981, and Creek in the Wood is 1999.
Okay.
Nice, right on the
Full
edge.
millennial.
Yep.
Wait, no, that's Gen Z. I'm so stupid.
Yeah, hang on, wait a minute.
I'm so sorry.
I was like, hold on.
Don't erase my people.
I know how numbers work.
I'm a zillennial.
It's the funniest thing whenever I tell my kids, specifically my seniors and juniors, that I am year 1 Gen Z and I am technically the same generation as them. Blows their minds.
No, it's not possible. Yeah. You sleep at the school.
You sleep in the cabinets.
The cabinets.
Ben's students have discovered that there are very hollow, deep cabinets in his classroom.
Specifically, my tech theater students have discovered this about the cabinets.
They will just burrow into them.
They fit. I think the record is they got 4 of those boys into one of the cabinets one day.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yep.
They do things like that. I would also in high school would hide in the loft. Readers, listeners, fans. I went to chat. I went to a all girls Catholic high school. So just like if that gives you any information about me, there it is. And so often we would have mass regularly, and I would work the soundboard not well. But some days I didn't have to do that, but I would pretend everyone knew. And by everyone I mean the teachers. I'd be like, oh, sorry, I've got to work soundboard, and then I would just go hide in the costume loft upstairs. And one time a teacher was like on the hunt for me because I guess people realized I was lost and not where I was supposed to be. But I hid in like the racks. So, and then later she was like, hey, where were you this morning? I was like, at church. And that's what, and so that bless me, Father, for I have sinned, I lied about where I was during Mass.
It's one of those, and it took me maybe like 2 seconds to see myself and my students in that way.
Yeah.
Because similarly, when I was in 8th grade, I remember very specifically my English classroom. Our teacher had this, like, there's a couple filing cabinets in the back of the room, but for whatever reason, the filing cabinets were not neatly up against the wall. They were up against the back wall, but there was like a little corner by the exterior wall there was still like enough space, if you could even say a Ben-sized gap between the filing cabinets
And I was going to say that, actually.
Yeah. Where any time that it was just like independent work time, I would just take my notebook or whatever it is and just go squeeze myself back in there. And she just let it happen. And at the time, I didn't think anything of it. And at some point, when I was a para, I was like, man, these kids are weird. And then now I see my kids go sneak into the little cubby and I think nothing of it either. And I'm like, nope, I get it.
Listen, how did you think it was weird when you were a para whenever you would climb on top of the wardrobe in undergrad? To hide from John.
Listen, when I was a para, I was getting reacclimated to being around teenagers again.
Sure.
So that's why. And also COVID was midway through COVID. So I was just like, oh gosh, yeah. And really, I got used to those kids when I was a para in like 2 months as well.
We had these wardrobes in our dorms. And sometimes John would get out his wooden katana and Ben would go hide on top of the cabinets.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yep.
There's a really good drawing of Ben on top of a cabinet hissing at a bunch of teachers that our friend Nathan drew.
Yeah.
I want to see that. That should be the next sketchbook post.
I'll see if I can find it.
It's really funny.
It was like a bunch of our teachers drawn as like the
Sinister Six.
Sinister Six from Spider-Man.
Yeah. It was so bizarre.
That's great.
Well, these ships are really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they had names.
Yeah.
Well, you get to name Creek in the Woods ship.
Oh, that's good. What's the main one again? It's had a cool. What is it?
Robert and I's
Envious
ship.
Dream.
The Envious Dream. Yeah.
Creek in the Woods. It would be like. It's gonna be like the way that I named all my spy show characters is just like noun.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Tin can.
This is another side tangent, but like since we'll advertise spy show a little bit more. One of my kids yesterday asked, I was like, "What questions do you guys have?" And they're like, "Why is their name Juice?" And I was like, "I don't know." I really don't know.
And you'll have to wait for the episode to learn about that.
Yeah.
Tune in May.
See you later, losers.
Because I was like, I do have an answer, but that's not this episode.
The amount of time for reference, we just finished recording the Aurora and Titus episodes with JD, and the amount of times in the Aurora episode that I would like drop something, I'll be like, and then this thing is about to happen, but we'll explain that in a different episode. JD was getting real mad about it by the end of that recording. He was like, no, I want to know.
No, tell me now.
It's crazy to think that once your Juice episode comes out, Elliot might be here.
There would be a baby here, yeah. I know. I told Abby, I was like, what if we get the baby on the podcast? Just coos.
I was like, that sounds like hell for you and everyone involved.
Probably.
Yeah.
Especially for Ben with the sound. Like, editing out.
Yeah.
The gurgles.
I cannot wait for that baby to get here. You see that little box behind you? Every time I go to Target, I grab something for Elliot.
I love that. That's Abby texted me. I was out of town, and Abby called me.
That's crazy.
I missed the call, and then she sent a text of like non-urgent. Can I buy things for the baby? I was like, hell yeah, you can.
I was like, is there anything you don't want your baby in?
And I said no. I'd never had one before, so just buy whatever you want.
Yeah.
So every time I go to Target, I'm like, oh, time to go look at the baby stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've unlocked a new area of the store for you also.
Yeah.
The
baby section is so fun.
Yeah.
It's all very little. It's so cute.
Nice.
Man. Well, before we wrap up this episode, Monica, would you like to shout out anyone or give any plugs for projects or anything?
I recently wrote a Jujutsu Kaisen fanfic.
Nice.
You're welcome to go find it on Archive of Our Own. I'll probably never write one again. It was a lot.
It was really good.
Thank you.
I really liked it.
It's Intriguing Experiment. Intriguing_experiment is the author name. So you can check that out. And then I am still intending to finish the Ambrosia Zoraida story. And I'll post it there too, even though no one's going to know what the hell that what these two random pirate people. But I was like, that's an easy way to get it out to the world. So
Nice.
those are my my other shout outs to my baby.
Yeah.
Coming May 2026. Hopefully.
Yeah.
It could be April. That's what I mean.
Yes.
Well, that is what
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm and of course shout out to Spy Show and Juice,
Yeah.
whom I love. I'm excited to start that process as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to have, whenever we have you on for your Juice episode, we'll also get an interface so we can have 4 people, and then we'll have Kobe on as well. Because we have our RPG Juice and then our onstage Juice.
Yeah.
And it's fun. 2 different cartons. Same love.
Same egg. Oh, same love. I don't know. That's not what I meant. Like that. No, hold on. Wait. Same carton. Different eggs. Wait. It's the eggs in the carton, and there's 2 different eggs. And the carton's the thing that's the same.
I wish I could do my high pitched laugh right now.
Crazy.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And that's what you get when you name your character Juice Carton. So
Yeah.
All right, that was all for this episode of Lore Drop. Our next episode is going to be about another group in Reinvent, the Bastions. And after that, we're going to take a little bit of a break from the prep for Children of Destiny Cataclysm, and we're going to go back and we're going to talk to our friends about their characters in Ordinary Heroes. Because we had so much fun talking about with our first couple episodes with Hayden, Liz, Emily, Andrew, and Taylor, and so we're gonna go back and make an episode for all the characters, and we'll have Monica back for one of those too. It's gonna be real fun. So stick around and check out the Bastions episodes, and we'll have more to talk about with Ordinary Heroes characters.
And remember,
being fantastic starts with being a fan.
Reinvent Productions is proudly sponsored by 5 Points Corporation Lubbock and Savannah Rashida Photography, as well as our other wonderful community patrons. Our home base in Lubbock is Hollingsworth Hall Cultural Center at 4228 Boston Avenue. For more information on how to support our 501c3 organization, you can check out our website at www.reinvent-productions.com. To directly support our upcoming audio drama, you can become a Lore Drop sponsor. For just $10, you can sponsor an episode of this podcast. All donations will go towards support for our upcoming production of Children of Destiny Cataclysm Season 1, which will begin releasing episodes June 22nd, 2026. Funds will go towards paying our wonderful voice actors and creative staff for their fantastic talent and time. We have over 30 artists globally working on this production, and we can't wait for you to hear it this summer. You can donate at givebutter.com/Lore Drop sponsor. You can also find us on Instagram and TikTok at reinvent.productions, as well as on Facebook and Twitch, where we stream gaming and a look behind the scenes on how we create our new works. Be sure to follow us to stay in the loop about upcoming productions, auditions, and more. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll catch you in the next episode of Lore Drop.